mind went to Queen Esther, a teenager that becomes a queen. How did that happen? So let me tell you the players. We have King, and I'm not good with pronunciation, but it's Ahasuerus. He is in his third reign as king of Persia. He has a queen. Her name is Queen Vashti. And now we talk about Mordecai. He is a Jew who is serving in the royal court. He has been taken under King Nebuchadnezzar from captivity, and he is raising Esther, who has lost both of her parents, and she is an orphan. He is her cousin, and she is treating him as a father, and he is treating her as a daughter. Esther is just a young, innocent teenage virgin, and her story is really quite the story. Now we have the villain, Haman. Haman is a person who is placed in a position of great power, and he is promoted by the king above all the other princes. So he's a very important man with a very big ego, and so the story goes. The story takes place this way. The king is looking for a replacement for his queen, and he orders a search for a new queen throughout the empire. Now we have to ask the question, why? If you read the book of Esther in the Bible, it's a very short book, and it will give you all the details. If you're really interested to know the details, go in and read it yourself. It's an awesome story. It seems as though he had a big festival. He had a festival for about 7 days, and on the 7th day he calls for his queen, who obviously is very beautiful, to put on her royal crown, and he wants to show her off. He wants her to be obedient, and it says that his heart was merry with wine. So he could have had a little too much wine. We don't know. We don't know the reasons, but she refuses. And that caused quite a problem, because his men that surround him and give him counsel are afraid that if the queen refuses, then maybe their wives at home, they'll lose a little power and they might refuse. So they're very upset. And so he has to do something about this. So what does he do?